All right, the stage is set for what should be a really good game one as this series gets underway. Introductions wrapping up down on the field, and first pitch just minutes away. And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the Houston Astros taking on the New York Yankees. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shammy. Game one is always critical in a postseason series, Singy.
Yeah, and this is when you love having home field advantage, Boog. If you capture game one, you're full of confidence that you've got a chance to ride that momentum for the rest of the series.
And on the visiting side, starting pitching is always the big key in a game like this to kick off a series.
Yeah, you need a strong performance on the mound. That's the #1 way to cancel out the home field edge we just mentioned.
And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Oswald Peraza now at the plate. He's someone that you might not describe as having elite level speed, but he can absolutely move, and it is a factor in his game. And a foul ball left side. Strike two. The Yankees looking to rally. the tying run at the plate. Foul ball. It stays 0-2.
Look out. That ball was smoked. Man, I am so relieved that they have this netting down the lines. Just ensures safety for the fans. Last thing as a player, you want to look up and see a fan get hit.
Next offering is fouled back. Oh, 0-2 now. Got him. So he's gotten deep into this game. Lead one. And it remains a 3-1 ball game. And welcome back. Now it's the DH, Pedro Leon. And the right-hander back to work. That clips the corner. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. Down the line towards the corner. And there's one away.
Now batting, the second baseman.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. 1 for 3. In the air, left field. And he makes the catch. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
2 outs. On the ground, right side. Takes it himself. 3rd out. Nothing doing there for Houston. And the score's back now in the Bronx. On to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Kevin Plawecki. Garcia back to work. Ground ball right side. Altuve slings to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Rocketed out towards right center. And no one can get there. It falls in. Not stopping. He's going for 3. And he's got himself a triple.
First pitch swinging, went up there with a plan to be aggressive. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. And you can feel this crowd waking up a bit here as the guys are starting to make some noise with their bats.
Stepping in, Anthony Volpe. First offering misses badly for ball 1.
In the infield at the corners, don't be surprised to see them come home first and prevent that run from scoring.
And the 1-0. This to third. And he grabs it in foul ground.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
The pitch. Good eye right there. And here it comes. And that one fouled off. Bader stands at third with 1 gone in the inning. And a swing and a miss. Huge strikeout there.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
Cabrera, the next to hit, takes high for ball 1. The 1-0. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Runner at third. 2 away. Next pitch off the plate, and it's 2-1. Fought off foul. Two. Ground ball to the right side. In plenty of time to first, out with room to spare, and that's the inning. 1 left for the Yankees. Score holds. It's 3-1. Back here in New York, new inning getting started. Here's the left fielder, Yordan Alvarez. The pitch. And there's the strike.
Well, the bat can be a little bit of a dance. Strike 1 here, but a few more pitches. We'll see how it turns out.
Swing and a pop-off in foul ground. Peraza makes the grab on the run. Here's Kyle Tucker, a guy who makes an impact not just at the plate, but also in the field. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And there's a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Kicks and deals. Got a good eye there.
It's a good take.
Next offering upstairs. Downstairs, and it misses, ball 4.
Pretty good pitch on 3-2, right around the knees, but just no help from the umpire.
McCormick stands at the plate now. I think he foul-tipped that one. Next offering misses, and the count is 1-1. Right-handed reliever, and that one is lifted in the air. Judge is there. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Throw over to first. Man at first, and next to hit for Houston, Jeremy Pena. And fouled off. The pitch. That misses the zone, and 1-1. Called strike right there. That one hit to right. Drops into the glove, and that'll do it. So no runs, no base hits, no errors. So here comes Ryan Pressly to the mound.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Judge in the box now. No balls and a strike.
Well, in this one, the offense has sputtered. Somebody's got to find a way to get on, keep the line moving, and manufacture at least 1 run. Then maybe you get 2 or 3.
And the 0-1. They say you win. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Some high cheese for strike 3. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. In the air, right field. 2 down.
Hey, man, 4 pitches, 2 outs. That is an excellent pace.
So they're down to their final out. Gleyber Torres getting ready to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. Pressly, 35 years old, a former first-round pick back in 2012. 2-run game with 2 away here in the bottom of the 9th. That one just missing inside. 1-2 the count. Down to their final strike. That's out to center field. That one gets down for a hit. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
That's tremendous fight from him, and I know it's got the dugout fired up down there, down to the last strike, and he comes up with a hit to keep the game alive. It ain't over yet.
And now it's Max Muncy, 1 for 2. First pitch, not close. And fires in a fastball at 95. Torres, the runner at first with 2 gone. Out towards right center. That's well struck. Back there. And it's gone. Max Muncy leaves the yard. And we are starting over. It's 3-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one. When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. And first offering is fouled off. All tied up here in the last half of inning number 9. And time called prior to the 0-1. High fly ball out into left center field. Alvarez brings it in with a nice running grab. But some late inning heroics as this home run gets us even again. We're tied now at 3 apiece. This is the American League Division Series on the show. New pitcher for the Yankees, Clay Holmes. And this guy can bring it velocity-wise. Now it's Alex Bregman. And a pitch. Ball 1 there.
Well, it's kind of deflating. You blow that lead in the bottom of the 9th. So here's a new opportunity. Hit the reset button. Try to get some more runs and then close it out in the bottom half of this one.
At the belt and fires. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Next offering is in the dirt. Battling here as he fouls it away.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
Way out in front of that inside pitch there, and just exactly the opposite kind of approach that you want with 2 strikes. You want to let the ball travel. Make sure you recognize it. Try to shorten up so that you can at least put the ball in play. Clearly fooled, but I think even more so, you question the 2-strike approach.
All tied up and here in extra innings. Next offering is fouled back.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Lined, and that's a base hit.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
He's under it. He's got it, and there's 2 away. Now a throw to first. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. That's in for a strike.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
And 1-2. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. And here's a slow roller. Sends it across the first. And they get Altuve for the out. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. So the Astros lead 1. Score remains tied at 3. Carl Edwards Jr. on to pitch here.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Plawecki in the box now as he leaves that one up high. The next pitch misses. Ball 2.
Really been able to slow down the game tonight with his at-bats, and the biggest one he's had so far. He doesn't look anxious at all.
On the ground to short, Pena. Zips it to first, and here in the 10th, the leadoff man is out.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
Bader, the next to hit, takes outside. Activity in the bullpen for Houston. Seth Martinez appears to be getting loose. And a pitch. And a count 1-2. And a ball evens the count. All tied up here in extra innings. In the air out towards right center. He hauls it in, 2 away. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. So a big opportunity here with the score tied and that runner on second to start the bottom of the inning.
Yeah, and you know they're eager to cash in. You just don't want to come out of your shoes and make a mistake. Got to play this smart.
Swing and a pop-up. Altuve makes the catch, and that'll do it. So the Yanks go in order. So no change in the score. It's out of the bullpen for the Yankees, Michael King.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Abreu stands in now, looks at that one inside. Next pitch misses inside. Now 2-0. There's the strike at the knees.
Nasty 2-0 slider there for a strike. That tells you he's got a lot of confidence in that pitch.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
Alvarez in the box now. Takes strike 1.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. A way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Next offering is in for a strike. The wind and the pitch. Struck him out looking. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees. And stepping in for the Astros, Kyle Tucker. First pitch just misses. All tied up. We are in the 11th. Next pitch is outside.
When you get to this part of the order, yeah, there's some pop there, but more likely there's some base hits. So very important to be patient. Let the pitcher walk you, if he will.
The 2-1.
No, that's down.
And there's ball 4.
Exactly what they needed him to deliver there, a quality at bat. Now the pressure's on to find a way to get him home.
Substitution now at first base. Pinch running here, Jake Myers. McCormick swings through it for strike 1. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
I think the key is arm action.
Now into the game, Jake Myers. He takes over in right. Back in the Bronx. Digging in is the switch inning outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. The pitch. And first offering is fouled off.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
Tap to first, and he picks it up, and he'll put it in his pocket. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first, and this ball's going to wind up out of play.
For the offense, that's basically as good as a leadoff double. You got a man in scoring position. Great chance to put something on the board right now, so we'll see how they approach it. On the mound, he's feeling some early pressure that he's got to try to work through.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. First offering, and it just misses. Winning run out second. No one out. Bounced out to short. Over to Abreu. Judge out on the play. Here's Stanton now. This guy with light tower power. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. One away. The winning run at second. Misses outside. And that's ball 2. The winning run on second base. Swing and a miss, and he was fooled. Just misses there.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
"3-2. Check swing, appeal to first, and no swing. It's ball 4. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
2 on, 1 out. Now it's the second baseman, Gleyber Torres. Line drive, that's a base hit. Headed for the plate. In comes the winning run, and they walk it off to win game 1.
Well, in the postseason, there's so much excitement, so much energy, everyone hanging on every single pitch. To have a walk-off win under these circumstances, these people have gone crazy. What a nice win, but you got to turn the page quickly to come back for the next game.
4-3 our final score, a one-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show. Thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon. So the New York Yankees have jumped out to a 1-0 lead in this division series.
Yeah, and that carries a lot of weight in a 5-game series, Boog. It's huge to get an advantage right away.
Yep, a Game 2 victory will have them one step away from the LCS.
Yeah, but I'll tell you, on the other side, losing Game 1 can really sharpen that focus, man. Those guys know that they've got very little room for error at this point.
Jose Altuve up to hit here. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
McCormick on at first, nobody out. Next offering is in for a strike.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of a double play here.
On the ground to third, and it finds its way through for a hit. Throw into third, he's in there.
Man, he just absolutely turned on that one, ripped it down the line. Nice job of staying in his mechanics.
In the dirt. Altuve into scoring position on the wild pitch, and there goes the double play possibility. Next one misses, and now 2-0.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield. It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
Has been racking up the strikeouts, and what's so impressive, not walking anyone. I mean, this guy's just going right after hitters, filling up the strike zone, and it looks like hitters, they're trying to think with him, but they just are a pitch behind. Dominating stuff out there on the mound.
Now it's Yordan Alvarez calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order.
Well, it doesn't get much easier with this next batter, but I totally understand going with the intentional walk in that spot. He's just too dangerous at the plate right now, and there's a base open, so it gives you options defensively to get an out.
Towards first, steps on the bag for one, goes to second, safe there. Here's Alex Bregman. And he takes one right on the black. Strike one. Slider clips the zone.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
Swung on, belted, and that one hops the wall. 1 run's in. Now the second run is in. It's 3-1.
Gets the job done as he brings home a pair.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count.
Pena stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. Pretty unique upbringing for Jeremy Pena, at least in terms of a kid who was born in the Dominican Republic, but then he moved to Rhode Island, not exactly a baseball hotbed, and he played his college ball at Maine. He was a University of Maine Black Bear, and then went on to be a 3rd-round pick of the Astros in 2018. Cabrera makes the grab. And that's the inning. But 3 score in the inning. 2 of them on this 2-run double. And this is now a 3-1 ball game. Back here at the ballpark, now the number 2 hitter, Oswaldo Cabrera. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
Next pitch downstairs. 1 ball, 1 strike. Just missed. Got him swinging. Pulled the string on the changeup.
They had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Next pitch is popped up. Puts the squeeze on that one. 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
And now it's Giancarlo Stanton. And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1.
Well, on the mound, very efficient, able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at bat.
Next one is off the plate. 1-1. And delivers outside.
Pretty easy to give up on that pitch right there. Started on the edge of the plate with the spin. You know it's going to finish well off the plate.
And now it's even up. The wind of the pitch. And that one lifted in the air, center field. Tucker should have it. He's there. He's got it. And that is the third. Back for more from the Bronx. We go to the top of the 7th. Now it's going to be Jacob Melton. Next offering is down low. Ball 1. And another ball. 2-0 to count. Here it comes. In the air, center field. He's got it, and there's one down. Here's Corey Lee. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. So they get a man aboard with a 1-out single.
Well, clearly he was ready to hit right there. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see.
New pitcher for the Yankees, Jonathan Loaisiga.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their guys a chance to fight back into the game.
And now, Chas McCormick. And first offering is fouled off. Lee at first, one gone. Next offering is in for a strike.
That was the pitch to hit, forcing fastball instead of that sinker ball that makes you hit it on the ground. He missed a good one.
Got him. And 2 away now. Here's the former MVP, Jose Altuve. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Swings, fouls it off, and he breaks his bat. Plawecki makes the grab, and that's the inning. Back in the Bronx, here's Gleyber Torres. The right-hander back to work. Swing and a miss as he gets him to chase upstairs. The Yankees looking to rally. Strike 2. Torres tries to hold up, appeal to first, and Ed Drummond right on it, says he held up. Pitch misses, and the count is 2-2.
The idea was right, looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next offering is fouled back. Righty to the plate. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Slings to first, and Gleyber Torres retired. Here comes Max Muncy. Makes the grab for the second out. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. That one's in there, 0-1.
Dangerous spot for that slider right there. Didn't seem to quite finish out front and get that sharp break. Tell you what, he doesn't want to throw that pitch again.
The 0-1 is outside, and it's a ball and a strike. Here comes a pitch. Popped up. Makes the grab. That is the inning. Down in order go the Yankees. And they still trail it here 3-2. Back in New York. Jose Abreu up to hit. And a pitch. Just off the inside edge. Loaisiga, a righty that throws with power. He features a sinker, a slurve, a changeup, and he works in a four-seamer. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. Judge hauls it in for the out. One down. Here's Yordan Alvarez. And he grounds one to the right side. And it gets by him.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
And a base hit right there. They fired in quickly, so it's first and second with only one away.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. Challenged him with the fastball right in the heart of the zone, and he was clearly ready to jump all over it.
Bregman, the batter now, as he swings and misses for strike one. Left field, Cabrera settles under it, and there's two away. Now, Jeremy Pena. That one clips the outside corner. That's strike one. Alvarez at second. Tucker at first. 2 out of the inning. Up the middle. Over to first. That's out number 3. 2 left for the Astros. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx. Here's Kevin Plawecki. Javier back to work. Ball 1, no strikes. The wide to kick the pitch. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. The wind of the pitch. And now the count is even. And that's outside.
This is a really good feeling for a hitter. At this point in the ball game, you know that they don't want to walk you, so you're going to get a pitch to hit. You just better not miss it.
The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball 4.
Well, it might be time to dig into that bullpen. He's looking a little fatigued to me.
Bader swings through it for strike 1.
Fooled on that pitch, got a little anxious.
Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ball game.
And the righty deals. Got him! So he's gotten deep into this game. And at least so far, not showing a ton of signs of fatigue. Volpe swings through it for strike 1. The tying run at the plate. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. Just held it back there. 1-2 here. The punch out there. And he's down on strikes for the second time today. Oswaldo Cabrera stepping in now for the Yankees. Next pitch is popped up. Brings it in, and that is the inning. The Yanks leave one, and it remains a 3-1 ball game. All set to start the ninth in this one. And stepping in for the Astros, Jacob Melton. We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound, Yency Almonte.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
This to center field. Bader should have it. Squeezes it, and there's one down. Corey Lee up next for the Astros.
Really nice swing in his last at bat. Shot a line drive into center field.
There's the strike. And that drops in for a strike.
No need to offer that pitch until you get to 2 strikes. It's just a low percentage of success when you want to try to go after that down and away pitch.
Calls it in, 2 away. Chas McCormick up next for the Astros. That one misses, and that's ball 1.
1 ball, no strike.
And he deals. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball.
Man, just a matter of inches right there. If that stays fair, it's at least a double.
The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Nothing across here this half. Heart of the order, 3-4-5 will get their shot in the bottom of the ninth. It's the Astros 3 and the Yankees 1. Back now, and on the mound, the closer, Brian Abreu.
And I can't imagine any save is an easy one. You're holding a small lead on the scoreboard, and you know those hitters are going to give you the best at bats they can. So it's always high stress. Let's see what he's got here to try and close it out.
Kicks and fires. Breaking ball in there for a strike.
It's been tough for the offense so far, but you can't get frustrated. You got to find a way to shake it off, go up there and relax. That's the only way you're going to be able to put runs up on the board.
Falling behind 2-1.
Looking to get something going. This is the guy you want at the plate. He's been great for this team. He is a professional hitter.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Slider got him for strike 3. And here is Giancarlo Stanton. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That one in there across the letters.
Well, so many hard-throwing relievers in the game these days, you would think that guys have made the adjustment, but I don't know if you ever get used to it. Just pumping gas out of the bullpen. So hard to play catch-up.
That misses the zone. 3-1 now. And he couldn't come up with it.
Close pitch there, but you got to forget about that call if you're out on the mound. You can't let it affect you going forward. You've got to get out of the inning first, and then if you want to be frustrated, take it out in the dugout.
Torres goes after that one for strike one.
There it was, a high-velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. He's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
And that one off the outside edge. Next pitch misses. Now 2 balls and a strike.
Well, an interesting situation. One swing you can tie up the ball game, but if you're patient and work a walk, then you bring the game-winning run to the plate.
Stanton leads off first with 1 away. Got him. 2 gone. Here's Max Muncy, that funky Muncy. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush.
You know, Boog, you always say how important it is to have a good feel for the game. I say after the game, you step into the box, I'll throw some fastballs at you.
No, actually, I think we're good, Chris. Aaron Boone making a move for a new bat. Anthony Rizzo looking for a big hit with 2 out, runners at first and second. Laser, base hit. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Throw home, not in time. The run scores. And now they trail by 1.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Kevin Plawecki, trying to deliver as the hero. That misses, and that's ball 1.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. When you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
So they're making a move for a bat off the bench. DJ LeMahieu. Big at bat for him with the tying run in scoring position.
Yeah, I'm surprised we didn't see a visit from the pitching coach here. Just to remind him, focus on the hitter. Don't worry about anything else.
The 1-1. Next offering misses down and away.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
Two outs. Both the tying and winning runs are on. Cut on and miss. Struck him out. The tying and go-ahead runs are left aboard as this one is over. So the Houston Astros come through with a big win to knot this series at 1 apiece.
Yeah, and they needed this game, Boog. A loss here would have had them in desperation mode. Now they go into Game 3 feeling pretty good about the situation. This is setting up to be a great series.
And with a chance to go up 2-0, this could be chalked up as a missed opportunity on the other side. We'll see how they bounce back as we change venues for Game 3. Festivities wrapping up. The crowd is electric, and we'll be back to get it going right after this. From Minute Maid Park in Houston, MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. Boog Sciambi alongside Chris Singleton. A lot going on in this series as we get ready for Game 3, Singy.
Man, it's been fun so far, Boog, that's for sure. After splitting the first two, Game 3 takes on even more meaning than usual. You don't want to be the team that drops this one and then be faced with having to win 2 games in a row in order to take the series. That's tough.
And the pressure on the starting pitchers is big in this one. Each of them is being counted on to come through with a quality performance, hoping to save some of that bullpen for really critical games coming up. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Jose Abreu up to hit.
First baseman, Jose Abreu.
Going 1.
0-1.
That's in there.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, try to stay out of.
Got him swinging. It's a strikeout. The high heat, too much on that one. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. That misses the zone. 1-0.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
That's in there, and that is strike 1. Altuve, the base runner at first with 1 out. Misses off the inside, and it's 2-1. Good eye right there.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Now a fly ball to right center. Judge pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Here's Kyle Tucker. 1 for 2. Fastball, and he gets out of the way. Kyle's brother Preston got a little bit of time in the big leagues. Pretty good left-handed hitter. Played his college ball at the University of Florida.
Got to be real careful here. 2-0. He's hunting for his pitch.
Good hitters count the 2-0. Top of the zone, and it's called a strike.
Well, this looks like it's going to be a wasted opportunity. It's frustrating when you get the leadoff man on, but you can't get him into scoring position. They're going to need a big knock. Try to put something up on the board.
Tosses to first, and Tucker is retired. That's the 3rd out, inning over. So the Astros lead. Top of inning number 7, and here's the first baseman, Max Muncy. Packed house here at Minute Maid. The pitch. They say you win. Next offering is downstairs. Next pitch is popped up. Pena makes the play. 1 away.
The batter, the third baseman, Oswald Peraza.
And now Oswald Peraza. Outside. To the right side. Now Altuve handles it. And a couple of quick outs.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Plawecki up for the 3rd time here. Watches that one miss. Next offering misses. 2 balls, no strikes to count. And now the lefty rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next pitch is downstairs. The lefty closing in on 100 pitches. Harrison Bader on deck for the Yankees. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Bader, the next to hit, takes ball one. Framber Valdez had a great 2022, an all-star, and of course as well, his Astros won the World Series.
2-0.
Two outs. Check swing. Now a look down to first. No swing. In for a strike. Now 3-1.
Yeah, Boog, in an ERA of under 3, pitched over 200 innings, and looks like they were easy innings for him, and finished 5th in the American League Cy Young Award voting.
Payoff pitch. Ripped to short. The throw wide at first, and both runners are safe.
Well, I definitely think the speed down the line played a factor on that throw. He had more time than he thought, but as a fielder, the speed of the game and the speed of the runner sometimes can get in your head, and he just rushed it and failed to make a clean throw.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. The 0-1. And that's too high. 2 outs. Couple of base runners at first and second. And that's through there for a strike. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-2. Two on, 2 outs. And now it's 3-2.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Oswaldo Cabrera waits on deck. Three and 2 now. And a weak ground ball to the left side. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Maybe just a little lack of concentration on that throw. 2 out, you think you've got the play made. Guys are starting to move off the field towards the dugout, and then everyone's got to come back. Sometimes you take that throw for granted, and that's all it takes to keep the inning going.
2 outs, bases full. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. Good contact guy, good defender. Chop to the left side. Bregman. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. The run scores from third, and they lead by 2.
You know, 2-out errors are kind of like 2-out walks, and sometimes even worse. You know, you think you're out of the inning, but all of a sudden you got another out to get, and the offense has a great opportunity they're looking to take advantage of and make you pay for.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he'll make a move to dip into the Astros bullpen. Framber Valdez won't go any further, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound when we get back. Now a right-handed arm out of the bullpen, Carl Edwards Jr.
Well, no margin for error in terms of throwing strikes with the bases loaded. Just has to execute one pitch at a time to try to get out of this.
And now big number 99, Aaron Judge. That one is absolutely belted. That's back there. Hauls it in on the warning track. So a run on no hits, and they wind up leaving the bases loaded. 7th inning stretch time. Yankees 3 and the Astros 1. Back here in Houston, and now it's Alex Bregman. The pitch. And takes low for ball one.
Well, these Astros just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
The 1-1. Up the middle. Oh, nice play. Fires to first. Got him. Great play to keep the leadoff man off base.
Fastball groove right down the middle. Usually a lot of damage done with that pitch. A hard grounder, but he wanted to get that ball in the air, maybe drive it into the gap.
Jeremy Pena up next for the Astros. He's already homered in this game. Now a check swing, but he held up. Check swing, no appeal. And a big swing and a miss.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there. I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
One down, base is empty.
Just could not get in sync and even guess right. When you talk about guessing in the game, it's really anticipation and sort of going with what the highest probability pitch, velocity, location at that point of the at-bat is.
Kicks and deals. The 3-2 is off the outside edge, and that is ball four.
It feels to me like his time on the mound is running short, starting to show some signs of fatigue, so we'll see how much longer they let him go.
Milton up to the plate for the third time as he looks at one down low. Next one misses. 2 balls, no strikes. And the right-hander deals.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really important to getting back into this ballgame.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching out of the bullpen for the Yankees, number 97.
Well, he's the guy they hope to turn to out of the pen to lock down wins. So this game has gone to plan, more or less. Let's see if he can wrap it up here.
That one missed.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
That one missed. Now 3-0. So definitely a little wild right out of the gate.
Well, it can be a little tough coming from the bullpen mound to this mound, but you've got to find a way to get ahead in the count quickly. He hasn't. We'll see how this at-bat turns out.
The pitch. Fouls one away, and now 3-2. And here's a 3-2. And that'll load the bases.
Good patience to take that walk and keep the line moving, and it sets up a critical at-bat coming up with the bases loaded here.
McCormick, the next to hit, takes low for a ball. High fly ball out to center field. And it falls. Runner from third comes across, and it's a one-run game.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing.
And first offering is fouled off.
Well, with both starters out of this ball game, it now becomes a battle of the bullpens and just seeing which manager can match up better and who's able to get to the finish line.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. He's under it. Makes the catch. Runner tags from third. The throw's offline. He's safe. And they tie it late here in game 3.
Well, that's a quality at bat right there. You know the situation. You need something in the air and deep enough, and that's exactly what he did. Good pass to the baseball.
Abreu in the box now. Takes strike one. That one fouled off. Righty delivers. Lee, the runner at third. McCormick on at first with 2 down. And now 2-2.
That's a really good take.
And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there.
He's in a tough spot, had to make a great pitch, did it, got the strikeout, gets out of the jam. Clearly, he's happy with those results.
Back here in Houston, we're the top of the 8th. Giancarlo Stanton to the plate now. And first offering is fouled off. And there's a ball. Movement in the bullpen. Rafael Montero, the veteran right-hander, appears to be loosening up. And a 1-1. And another ball. And downstairs. The pitch. It's a leadoff walk, and that's the go-ahead run.
Second walk of the game for him, and he's been really patient at the plate. The game plan that he's sticking to, he's just not going outside of what he's looking for up there.
Gleyber Torres up to the plate. And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
Right-handed reliever. In the air to left center. Milton going back on this one. Makes a nice running catch. And there's one away. And now it's Max Muncy.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
In there for strike 1. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first.
Just missed. If he's able to connect on that, look out.
The 0-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Checks his swing. Now an appeal to third. No, he held up. Left-hand hitter waits. And that one moves his feet. One away. Tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Trying to check his swing. Appeal to third. And he punches him out. He went around. Oswald Peraza stepping in now for the Yankees. Swung on, belted. That one's back there. Gone. He made him pay for that one, and they add a couple more. It's 5-3.
with a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP all over again.
Here's Kevin Plawecki. And the first pitch misses for ball one. Edwards, 32 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next pitch is popped up. Abreu settles underneath it, puts the squeeze on it, and that ends the inning. But two come across to score in the inning, courtesy of this two-run homer. It's now a 5-3 ball game. Welcome back. Ready for the bottom of the eighth. Here's Yordan Alvarez. Singing, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Michael King takes over on the mound.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect a tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike two. Left-hand batter waits. Fights it off. He'll see another. Here's the 0-2. Fouls that off to the left, and will do it again. Swing, and he breaks his bat. Not in time, and he reaches safely.
It was a healthy cut, but the same can't be said for the contact. He got just enough of the ball to put it in play, and that's all he needed. Tough play for the defense on what was kind of a swinging bump.
Tucker in the box, lays off for ball one. Bounced up the middle. Takes it to the bag. That's one. To Muncy. That's two.
Very composed play from the shortstop position right there. I mean, that was a perfect decision. Go ahead, take it yourself, get to second, and then fire to first. Make sure you get those two outs.
Now it's Alex Bregman. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. Swing and a high fly ball to left. Cabrera puts it away, and that'll do it. No. Seth Martinez comes on now.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And a pitch. Ripped, but it curls foul. And he's down 0-2 as he swings through it.
Good late sink on that fastball. Out of the hand, looks so good. And then by the time it gets in the hitting zone, hard to get the barrel to it.
And the 0-2. And down on strikes. And one away.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Volpe at the plate now as he chases after that one.
I'll tell you this, that's going to go on that pitcher's highlight reel.
As he waves at that one. Bullpen activity starting up now. Rafael Montero up and loosening in the pen. At the belt and fires. Check swing, tried to hold up, now an appeal to first, and he held up. And the pitch. Swing and a miss, struck him out, and there are 2 outs.
Third time he struck out in this one, and definitely an individual performance you want to flush. He just hasn't looked very comfortable up there. Just one of those days. But when you're still winning the ball game, at least you can focus on doing your part to maintain that lead and getting that W.
Check swing, now an appeal to third. Didn't go. They say you win. And a count 1-2. And a ball evens the count.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Next offering is down low. Counts full, 3-2. Two down, nobody on. Hot shot to first base, and he snags it to end the inning. 3 up, 3 down for him there. 6, 7, 8 scheduled to start the bottom of the ninth. It's the Yankees 5 and the Astros 3. Back here at Minute Maid Park, bottom 9, and stepping in for the Astros, Jeremy Pena. Chopped left side. 1 out, bottom of the ninth. Jacob Melton digs in now. First offering misses the mark. New pitcher for the Yankees, Clay Holmes.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
And now 2-0. That clips the corner. And that is cut on and missed. 2-2. And here it comes. And now it's filled up. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Checks his swing, appeal to third, no swing. Kenny Jansen with the call.
Well, that's a nice job of grinding out that at bat. Saw a lot of pitches and ends up drawing the walk. Very gritty.
Lee swings through it for strike 1. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. Melton stands at first with 1 out. The tying run at the plate. Smoked on the ground a second. There's one, and that's a double play to end it. So the New York Yankees have come away with a critical win here to jump out to a 2-1 lead in the series.
Oh, indeed, Boog. This was gut check time. Tied 1-1 in a 5-game series. Game 3 can make all the difference. And these guys showed they've got what it takes to survive the postseason pressure cooker for sure.
Still far from over, though, with a massive Game 4 looming. Looking forward to it. Welcome to Houston, Texas and Minute Maid Park. MLB The Show brings you the American League Division Series. It's the New York Yankees taking on the Houston Astros. Alongside Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. And Singy, there's been a lot to talk about. Here comes Aaron Judge. Got to be careful with this guy. He's got power. He can untie it with one swing. Ball one, no strikes.
If you're a base runner, you got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get into scoring position.
Swing and a miss. And it's 1-1. The go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. Fights that one away. Still 1-2. Little trouble with this one behind the plate, and the runner holds. Right-hander kicks, deals. Throw there. Safe. Giancarlo Stanton at the plate. He is very much your typical power hitter. I'd say he falls into the 3 true outcomes category.
Well, we've seen more and more of that lately. The ability to drive the ball to slug is getting heavily favored over any discipline or strikeout concerns.
Over to Abreu, and they take care of Stanton for the out. Torres can't hold up, and that's a strike. Here comes a pitch. Swing and a tapper that rolls foul.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The 0-2. And now 1-2.
1-2.
And a pitch. Got him! Huge strikeout there. And welcome back. Now it's Yordan Alvarez. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Out in front with the swing, and that is strike one. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Swings and misses. It's a strikeout. Pulled the string on the changeup. Well, that'll boost the swing and miss rate, Sing. He blew him away on 3 pitches. He didn't have a chance.
Yeah, Boog, a dominant strikeout for sure, and he just looked overmatched at the plate. You know, as a hitter, when you swing and miss 3 times in a row, you feel like you got a hole in your bat. You definitely start to question yourself.
Tucker in the box with 1 away as he takes ball 1. Next offering is in for a strike. 1 down, base is empty. So now 1-2.
Man, he was really tardy on that fastball. Great job of setting him up by throwing the curveball. Add some velocity to it on the next pitch. Can't catch up.
Popped in the air, left field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 2 away. So next up for Houston, Jeremy Pena. Pretty amazing athlete this guy is. Power and speed, quite a threat I mean, you're talking about someone that could steal you a bag and go deep. Bo Jackson, anyone? He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1.
When you have a real athletic player and who's able to do the baseball mechanical things really well, look out, because the sky's the limit on that potential.
And makes the play, and that's out number 3. All set for the start of the inning. And now the first baseman, Max Muncy. Now the right-hander ready to go. Still no score. McCullers winds, fires. And that's down and away. Muncy hits a high fly ball, right field, hauls it in on the warning track.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
Here's the third baseman, Oswald Peraza. That to right. Racing, makes the catch. And that quickly, 2 away. Here's Kevin Plawecki. Pitch misses there, and it's 1-0. There's the strike.
Tonight, his slider has been really impressive. I mean, tight spin. Seems like the hitters aren't picking it up out of the hand.
The wind and the pitch. Hit weakly on the ground. Bregman on to first, and that is that. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. And we are still scoreless. Bottom of the 8th. And stepping in for the Astros, Chas McCormick. Rodon back to work. Just missed. There's the strike.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
The pitch. And now 2-1. This to third. Whips it across. One gone to the bottom of the 8th. Here's Alex Bregman. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Next offering is fouled back.
Pretty good pitch to take a pass at in a 1-0 count. Just not able to square it up.
Next offering is in for a strike.
I was just about to throw his 100th pitch. Man, he's got a chance to get through this 8th inning if he can get 2 more quick outs.
This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Diving, makes the grab.
Great reaction there. The momentum of the dive takes him into foul territory, but comes up and makes the play. Outstanding job to get an out right there.
Here's Corey Lee. And first offering is fouled off. And he deals. And it's fouled away. Oh, 0-2 now. And that one missing low. Lee started after it, tried to hold up. Now a look to first. He did not go around. The next offering misses, and the count's full. Got him swinging on the curveball, and good work there as he... We're back. It's the top of the ninth, and there's a new pitcher on the mound, Rafael Montero. And now Bader up to the plate. The wind of the pitch.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
The 1-0. On the ground to the left. Tosses across to first, and Bader is set down.
Well, such a confidence boost for a reliever to come into the ball game and get the first hitter he faces. Just makes everything slow down a little bit, and then from there can really settle in.
That one pushed foul. And he flips a breaking ball in there, or a changeup.
Either one. Something off speed. Good arm action on it. Whatever it was.
Pitches in the dirt. Now 1-2. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Seth Martinez up and throwing. Righty to the plate. Out towards left center. Puts the squeeze on that one, and there's 2 away.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Now the left fielder, Oswaldo Cabrera. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. That's a little bit low.
2 balls, no strike.
Next offering way upstairs. And that one pulled foul. And the 3-1. And he walked him.
Oh, you know this guy wants to swing it, but he's showing some good patience in this one. It's the second time he's taken ball 4.
2 outs, runner at first. And up next for New York, Aaron Judge. First offering misses the mark.
1 ball, no strike.
And that one a little bit high. 2 gone. The possible go-ahead run at first. Swing and a line drive curling foul down the right side. Two and one on Judge. In the air, right field, pretty well struck. And it hits the fence. Altuve with a relay throw. Not in time. He's safe.
Well, patience and discipline paid off right there as he got into an advantage count. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick. And a huge opportunity now to grab the lead at this point in the game.
Now here's Giancarlo Stanton. So with second and third occupied, they go for the intentional walk. Base is now loaded, and there's a force at every base. How big a deal is that walk?
I don't think it's a big deal because if you pitch to the previous hitter with the power he has, he can hit a home run. I think it was a calculated walk. We'll see how it pays off here.
Torres at the plate now. That's ball 1.
Lots of anxious fans in the ballpark right now. You can feel it.
The bases are full for the New York Yankees. And it's 1-1.
I'd say that stayed in the tunnel for a long time. No chance of even fouling it off.
Line drive, could be extra bases. One run's in. The second run scores. Stanton rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw. The tag, and he's out trying for 3. That retires the side, but back here in Houston, and now the DH, Pedro Leon. We're back, and on the mound is the closer, Clay Holmes.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball, and we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
Next offering is in for a strike. Rolled over to third. Throw is low, and he can't pick it. Jose Altuve up to hit here. Now into the ball game on defense, DJ LeMahieu. He takes over as the new first baseman. Foul ball there. Holmes, a former All-Star, 31 years old, and he was a 9th-round draft pick back in 2011.
Not a swing you want to watch again.
And the righty deals.
You see how the catcher wanted that pitch up and in. Wanted to try to tie him up. That's the one thing we're seeing, that high fastball. You have to get it up there because of how hitters have changed their swings.
And he dives back in time. Nobody out. Runner at first. Lined into left center. Base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
These guys today are so great with handling velocity. They're seeing high speeds day after day, and a nice job of turning that one around.
Jose Abreu up to hit. Corner infielders guarding the lines, trying to prevent extra bases. And first offering is fouled off.
These fans, they are ready to cheer about something.
And a pitch. Now 1-1.
This is the guy they turn to get the most important outs of the ball game, but they're going to make him work to get this save.
In the air, right side. Judge makes the catch, and that is a big first out. Here's Yordan Alvarez.
3-pitch strikeout last time up. Got to put up more of a fight in this one.
That one misses. Ball 1. Right through there for a strike.
Just amazing to me how many closers and back-end relievers just throw absolute gas these days. I never would have had a chance.
Tying run at the plate. Good job to fight that one off. The pitch. On the ground. On to second. They get one. And that is it. They are headed for the ALCS.
Well, a really solid division series win. They can move on to the next round and I think relax a little bit more. Congratulations, boys. Get ready for the ALCS.
So the New York Yankees take care of business in Game 4, and they're on their way to the League Championship Series.
An important win, Boog, and they didn't want to let this get to a Game 5, and now they've got some time to rest up and get prepared for their opponent in that next round.
An abrupt end to the season on the other side of the field, not the postseason performance they were planning on.
Yeah, but still a lot to be proud of, and they've got plenty to build on for next year. Look for these guys to use this here as motivation.
Well, this place is ready. We'll be right back to get this series started in just a minute. One down. J.P. Crawford gets a chance to hit. Pitch misses inside. Ball one.
I think ultimately you want to tie him up, get the ball in on the plate so that he can't get the barrel to it and hit it to the outfield.
Madrigal at third. Laureano over at second. Happ at first. One gone. And 1-2.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Kicks and deals. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And no one can get to it. It's a foul ball. The 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Well, this is a guy that can be frustrating for pitchers because he fouls off so many pitches and grinds out the at-bat. I'm sure there's some times where a pitcher would rather just give up a first pitch single than to have to waste 6 or 7 pitches on one hitter.
To the right side, sneaks through, base hit. One runs in. Now a second crosses the plate, and they trail by 1.
Well, he was a little off balance. He got the front foot down, but was so great at keeping the hands back and allowed him still to get good wood to this baseball. Big one there as he drives in a couple of runs.
Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Here's Shohei Ohtani. And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. Garrett Cole is done in this one. And as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. Jonathan Loaisiga gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And this is an important part of this game. Tight score and still a lot of outs to get. So they're looking for a big outing out of him right here to get some critical outs.
Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
At the dish, looking to lift the ball in the air in this spot. Anything but the inning double play, Boog.
That misses. Now 1-2.
They tried to get him to go, chase the pitch down and away, but he wouldn't bite.
Now one missed.
Great job of laying off those pitches down in the zone to even the count up at 2-2. Such a better feeling for the hitter.
Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. And now it's filled up.
Recognize that changeup right out of the hand. Just spit on it.
Julio Rodriguez on deck for the M's. He goes down looking.
Well, they were pretty much giving it to him right there. Playing the infield back. All you're looking for on offense is a simple ground ball. You got a tie ball game. Not sure what he was thinking up there. Strikeout looking is the last thing you want to see. Now you got to hope the next guy can pick you up and come through with a big 2-out hit.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Julio Rodriguez. This guy has turned into a beast. That's in for a strike.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And it's even up.
Home plate umpires trying to tighten things up a little bit.
Ball to strike. Swing and a miss as he was late.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
Righty delivers. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. And a swing and a miss. Good job at damage control right there.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Bottom of the 6th inning. Here's a big power threat. Aaron Judge. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. 0-1.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power, but then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
Going to count 1-2. Out to short. Not in time. He legs it out.
If he would have had just a little quicker release going up the middle, he's maybe able to get that out right there. And that's the kind of play that defines the best shortstops between just the average ones.
So a man aboard, and now it's Giancarlo Stanton. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. In there, and it's 0-1. Singy, we think of Giancarlo Stanton with the big-time power as a baseball player, but he was actually recruited to play football at USC. The 0-1. Swing and a line drive, base hit out into center field. Here's Gleyber Torres, 1 for 2. On the ground to first, and it's through for a hit. Now a long throw home, and he's out. Here comes Max Muncy. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off. Now the 0-1. Fly ball down the right field line. If it's fair, it's gone. And that is gone. Max Muncy leaves the yard. His second home run of the game, and they add to their lead. It's 6-2.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by him, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
And here comes the Mariners manager to the mound. Pitching change coming. George Kirby departs, and we'll be back with their first arm out of the pen after a quick break. Taylor Dollar gets the ball now. He's into the game with the bases empty.
Number 79, Taylor Dollar.
So digging in, Oswald Peraza. That misses, and that's ball 1.
For you growing up in New York City, I mean, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders' inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. Here's Kevin Plawecki. And that one in the air center field. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. But the big blow of the inning comes right here. A 3-run homer. It's now 6-2. This is the American League Championship Series on the show. Back at Yankee Stadium, new inning getting started, and stepping in for the Mariners, Ty France. And the right-hander back to work. And a foul ball.
Well, these Mariners need to bring up the quality of their bats and specifically their swings. Just one extra base hit for them, so they haven't exactly been hitting the ball gap to gap or out of the park. That makes it really difficult to generate runs.
Hit hard, that gets through.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Man at first, and now the switch hitting catcher, Cal Raleigh. That one's in there, 0-1. Runner at first with no outs here. Next offering is down low.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
The pitch. There's the strike.
Cold night tonight, Boog, and that's a pretty firm fastball right there. I tell you what, memories of getting jammed, they are creeping into my mind right now.
Kicks and fires. And makes the grab. And there's one down.
Now back, third baseman,
Eugenio Suarez up to the plate now. And that's in there for strike 1.
That was absolute gas. Triple digits on the gun. It's just a different experience as a hitter watching that go by.
Strike 2.
Well, that's that slurve right there. He threw it extremely well. Talk about just a ton of breaks. So tough to get that barrel to.
Caught him looking for the K. Here's Nick Madrigal. He's kind of an outlier, especially when guys are consciously sacrificing contact to deliver power. And there's a strike. Good heater at 98.
Yeah, his swing is so good. It's in the zone a long time. He gets the barrel to it a lot, and that produces more base hits.
0-1 down. Muncy settles under it and makes the catch. And that will end the inning. Mariners leave 1. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. Set for the last half of the 7th. And now Bader up to the plate. Singy, one of the things that's interesting is that guys really don't worry about swing and miss from an offensive standpoint anymore. So when you see somebody who contacts the ball like this, do you think of that as plus value?
Absolutely. If he's doing damage now, if he's rolling over and grounding out, then it's a different story. But yeah.
Swings and blasts one deep to left center. And off the base of the wall. Bader into second, and he's got a double.
Everything came together perfectly for him right there. He put a great swing on that ball. Took the barrel right to it. Nice extension as well. 105 exit velocity. That tells you everything you need to know about that swing.
Back to the top of the lineup, Anthony Volpe stepping in now for the Yankees. In there for strike 1.
Yeah, and the domino effect of that is running up pitch counts on pitchers and then either getting them to a place of fatigue or getting into the bullpen perhaps before you get to those higher leverage arms at the back end.
Runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss. Ugly swing right there. One of the things that Jim Leland used to say when I was broadcasting with the Marlins, the longer a plate appearance goes for a batter, the more likely it is that something good will happen for the hitter. Low throw, and he can't dig it out. And And stepping in for the Yankees, Oswaldo Cabrera. He's already homered in this game. And first offering is fouled off. Right-handed reliever.
Yep, that ball went out.
Edge of the zone for a strike. 1-2.
Yeah, and I figured you would get Kotsay into this because you had a free dinner at his house the other night.
That is true. And a pitch. And a curve is down and in. Back up the middle and a base hit. Here comes Bader around third. Here's the throw to the plate. It's offline and he scores. It's 7-2.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a guy, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
It's Aaron Judge now. 1 for 3. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Runners on the corners, no outs. Swings through that one.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
And here it comes. Judge checks his swing. Now an appeal to first. No swing. Gary Simmons with the call. Here's a 2-2. Started to swing, held up. Struck him out looking.
Frustrating end to the at-bat for the hitter, and I'm sure that's going to sit on him for a little while. You want to be ready to hit the fastball. Sometimes you can overthink things, and I think that was the case right there.
Stanton now in the box. Comes up empty with a swing there. First and third, 1 down. This one smoked out to left. And he'll play it on a bounce.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there.
Absolutely punished that pitch. Wasn't fooled in the slightest. 109 off the bat. I think that means you put a pretty good swing on it.
Here is Gleyber Torres.
Really good piece of hitting last time, going to the opposite field.
In the air, left side. Happ moving under it. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. That's out number 2. And he's safe at third on a risky play as he moves up with 2 gone now. Max Muncy at the dish.
Coming off an absolute bomb in his last at bat.
And first offering is fouled off. The pitch.
Nope.
2 outs. Bases are full. A dive. Nice stop. And that's a nice play to end the inning.
Great concentration to get that one started. He gets the force at second. Glove work at its finest.
Back here at the ballpark, we go to the 8th, and now for Seattle, Ramon Laureano. That one misses, and that's ball 1. Sing you some Jonathan Loizaga nuggets. He hails from Nicaragua. It's not a place that's produced a lot of big leaguers. Marvin Bernard, Dennis Martinez among the few. Swing and a miss, and that is strike 2.
Yeah, and he's quietly become a cog in the Yankees bullpen. Good firm velocity, a guy that's very consistent with his mechanics, repeating that delivery.
Got him looking. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. In half up to him. He's 0 for 1. Fair to say he wasn't his typical self in the division series. Chris, I talked to the staff, and they are confident that he's going to deliver big here in the LCS.
Yeah, you see these guys around him, and they know he's a stud, and they know it's just a matter of one swing that he breaks out.
Pitch misses, and that is ball 1. Now he steps off to reset. The new pitcher in the game, number 97.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
And that's outside. And the count is 2-0. That clips the corner.
2 balls, 1 strike.
One down, base is empty.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you'd love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's 2 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
J.P. Crawford up next for the Mariners. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Next offering is fouled back. Left-hand hitter waits.
Nope.
And takes low for ball 1.
It's a good take.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3.
I think the key is arm action on the changeup. When you can sell it like a fastball, you drop the velocity, you get the swing and miss, and you walk off the field.
I'm from that bully where bullies were quick to spaz on them. That's me, homie, fatigues on me.
Back now in the Bronx, bottom of the inning, and stepping in for the Yankees, Oswald Peraza. Dollar back to work. And that's in there at the knees. Strike 2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing right there. As a pitcher, got to be hunting for that strikeout. Keep him off balance. Send him back to the dugout.
Next pitch is inside. And the count is 1-2. drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That's down. One hops off the wall. And he's got a double.
Really nice job of two-strike hitting in that at-bat. As soon as that one shot off his barrel, he was thinking extra bases. Really nice job of getting the bat out front, but not hooking around it or rolling over, and just kept the swing on plane and smoked that thing into the gap.
And here is Kevin Plawecki. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Count 1-0.
No outs. Runner on second. Next pitch is popped up. Dollar makes the catch for the out. And there's one down. So up next, Harrison Bader.
Drove it off the wall last time, just missed out on a home run.
And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Hang on. You got time.
Man at second. Bader tries to hold up, appeal to first. Nope, he held back. (2-0). And that's in for a strike. That misses off the outside edge. The 3-1. That one lifted to left. And Bader is set down. Runner tagging for third. Actually, he'll stay put. And there are two outs. Back to the top of the Yankee order. Here's the Yankees leadoff hitter, Anthony Volpe. And first offering is fouled off. The pitch. Check swing, but he went too far. And the count is 0-2. Struck him out looking. Fastball at the letters, froze him for strike three. Back in the Bronx, we go to the ninth. Shohei Ohtani up to the dish. The pitch. And ball one.
If you're on the mound right now, you know you have to retire this hitter. If he gets on base, it could open up the floodgates for this offense to score some runs.
And a pitch. Swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. Shohei Ohtani goes deep, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-3.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
The 0-1. And that one fouled off.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run. Go back to work. Focus on this next batter.
Fly ball to right. Judge makes the grab, one down.
It's a good recovery, though, after giving up the home run. Not allowing it to stay in the head, but going to work at the next hitter, and a tough one at that.
And here's the first baseman, Ty France. In the air out to center. Bader puts it away for the out. And there's 2 down. So it's their last chance in this one. Cal Raleigh up next for the Mariners. Next pitch downstairs. 1-0. Swings through that one for strike 1. And the right-hander deals. So now 1-2.
He has a tendency to chase out of the zone, and that slider that's down, that's one of his money pitches to get that swing and miss.
Next offering is fouled back.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout, just didn't locate it very well.
Next offering down in the dirt. And down on strikes he goes. Ball game. So the New York Yankees notch the first win in this league championship series as they take game 1.
Yeah, it's a big step, but there's still plenty of work to do. They're going to need strong pitching in game 2 to keep this thing going, but this is a big boost to get off on the right foot for sure.
And on the other side, you could argue the next game becomes almost a must-win situation.
Yeah, the last thing these guys want to do is go down 2-0 right off the bat. Not impossible to bounce back from that, but man, it's a pretty dire situation to find yourself in.
Mm-hmm.